A sold-out crowd of 15,000 gathered at Woodstock yesterday to mark the 40th anniversary of the historic concert that defined an era. Back in 1969, it was a three-day concert that became free after 400,000 people crowded over fences built on the sprawling farmland that looks much the same as it did back then. Conrad Oberg, a 15-year-old phenom guitar player, opened the 40th anniversary concert. East Ridge gears up for Volkswagen in this year's Bugapalooza. Hundreds of decked-out cars were lined up for people to see at Camp Jordan today, and it's something car enthusiasts like Mike Pleasant say brings up old memories.
What you're seeing here is people that are reliving their college lives. We have young kids that are getting into Volkswagens because they're not that complicated of a car.
But it's more than just a celebration of Volkswagen. Today marks the 89th birthday for East Ridge. The City of East Ridge booth was there handing out slices of cake, and the event goes on until tomorrow night. It's the 65th anniversary of D-Day. Here in the U.S., veterans are marking the historic day at the World War II Memorial in Washington. Veterans from all over the country came to the World War II Memorial in Washington. They're remembering the men lost of the Normandy beaches a long time ago. Many of the veterans were brought to the memorial free of charge by honor flights. 16 million men served in World War II. Today, less than 2.5 are still alive to see the nation's tribute to their service. Tennessee health officials have recorded the swine flu virus has killed 28 people statewide. Health officials are urging Tennesseans to get swine flu vaccinations. A spokesperson with the Tennessee Department of Health says the statewide deaths included 8 children. A total of 3 deaths have been reported in Hamilton County, residents ages 27, 51, and 77. Administrators with the Chattanooga-Hamilton County Health Department say none of those people had existing illness. Tennessee prosecutors want a Kentucky woman to get the maximum punishment. Vanessa Coleman was the last of 4 defendants to be tried in the kidnapping and torture murder of a young couple in Knoxville. The jury from Nashville acquitted her of most of the serious charges but convicted her of facilitating crimes. If the prosecutors have their way, Coleman's facing 77 years in prison. 21-year-old Shannon Christian and her 23-year-old boyfriend Christopher Newsom were robbed, raped, tortured, and murdered in January 2007. Sentencing is set for July 30th. City council members plan to meet with lawmakers soon to try and ban payday advance loans, not just in East Ridge, but in the entire state. They have been illegal in Georgia since 1995. Yes, it's happening again. This Memorial Day weekend, the price at the pump is taking a jump. We looked around at gas stations in our area. At one station in Chattanooga on Brainerd Road, prices are anywhere from $2.27 to $2.35 a gallon. Nationally, the average price for a gallon of unleaded jumped 3 cents overnight. A man from Chicago steals first place at a hot dog eating competition in Minnesota on Saturday. This is Patrick Bertoli stuffing his face with 25 hot dogs. Bertoletti competed in Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest qualifying event in Plymouth. Bertoletti's trick, he soaked the Franks in Kool-Aid to make them slide down faster. Wow, we don't know his exact time, but it was fast enough to win him an all-expenses-paid trip to New York for the next challenge. A man walks out of a building in New York City and falls through the sidewalk. We'll tell you how when News Channel 9 at 11 continues.